So, happy Tuesday. Guess what? I'm back again. Now I'm gonna let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, y'all my therapists. You know what I mean? Some issues, I might you have to put out there or whatever, then at the same time some people might, need it. Now don't send me a bill. Cause you ain't gonna get it. I'm a dead like that. You ain't gonna get it. It's gonna go to the bill collector. And probably by then, it goes to bill collector. You still ain't gonna get the money. So I'm just, you know. But I just thought we'd just talk about this domestic violence. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, or however, it happens. Okay, and being a person who was in a domestic violence relationship, and trust me, she was all the way bipolar. I mean, people say, well, why did you stay? And blah, 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 this and that. And, when you so blinded by love and you with that person, you keep thinking to yourself, oh, well, maybe I could change this person. Or no matter how many times they keep saying, I'm sorry, I haven't. You believe it. You believe it. Well, maybe, if I show them the love that nobody else has showed them, then maybe, what I'm saying, that they'll see it and maybe they'll change, being for the person who they are. And just hope and understand, like, well, maybe I do need change. I mean, that's your hope and belief. I mean, a lot of people, I tell people like this, you can say this and that, you do this, you do that, but until you are actually in that type of situation or domestic violence relationship, then you wouldn't know, or I'm not saying you wouldn't know or understand. And I have been called out. You know what I mean? Knowing me that I'm gay, of course I'm a stud, but they were feeling like, well, both of y'all two females, how could she just be, what I'm saying, just being on you and doing all this and that? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It can be a female with a female, a male with, what I'm saying, a female, even a male with a male. And also, this is just not only, this is not only just for the women, but for the men also. You got some men out here who will not say it, period. Because, it feel like it mess with their manhood, their ego or whatever. But you got some men, I have seen it. You got some men out here who are also in domestic violence relationship also. And let me explain to the domestic violence. Of course, it can be physical, but also they can really mess you up mentally. Once they got this up here, y'all they know they got you. I mean, once they got you mentally, you start thinking down on yourself. You may be thinking like, I don't deserve nobody else. Maybe this is the only person for me, or whatever they did. Just the little things they keep telling you, like, you're not gonna find nobody better than me. Oh, what I'm saying, you're not gonna, you don't look all that, or nobody else ain't gonna want you. You know what I'm saying? You not ugly. You know what I'm saying? Call y'all kind of ugly, fat, stupid. You're dumb. You're stupid. They call you, of course, they'll call you bitch, motherfucker, hoe. I'm just being frank. They'll call you all types of names except a child of God. Trust me. I know. And knowing my situation I was in, that I kind of knew, but at the same time, I was so much into this person that I was like, well, maybe I can help this person change. Maybe if I show them this person the love maybe they never seen before, then maybe hopefully they'll change. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna. All I'm gonna say this is that she was bipolar. All she was a thug girl. She came from the streets. And one thing that she always told me was that that's the only way how she show her love. Basically putting, you know what I'm saying, being physical. Basically just being physical. And she had told me that plenty of times. And being in that situation, and, you know, I told certain friends, you know, what was actually going on, and they did not actually believe me at all. And I'm going like, really? I'm like, you see the physical evidence. I had scratches in my face. I had scratches all on my neck, my back. I didn't have, you know, physical like black eye, nothing like that. But I had, you know, bruises. Remember one time she was a straight. She was doing alcohol. She was doing weed, smoking weed. She had to come smoke and drink every day. You know, she was doing other things also that contribute to it, and I should have knew better. But at the time, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared and afraid because of things that she could do. You got, you know, and being honest, that she was just so high and lit one day that she just constantly came home, ripped up my coat, cut up my clothes, and drew a knife on me. And I was like, okay, this ain't stop. This ain't what it is. And I had a conversation with her, like, I don't understand why you're doing this, because I'm not putting my hands on you. You know, and I come scared, why would you put your hands on somebody that you supposed to, that you're supposed to love and that you supposed to want to be with? Would you step in and this and that, putting your hands on this person, threatening this person with knives and everything? I mean, that doesn't make no sense to me. And true enough, I will tell y'all, I have seen my mom go through this, I'll see other people go through this. And my whole attitude was, you know, of course, you know, everybody say you wrong, so I'm never gonna be in that predicament. Guess what happened? I was. And it was not a good one. It was bad. I got to the point where I totally lost myself. I'm not gonna lie. And it got to a point where I couldn't go out no by myself. If I was going out, she had to go. I couldn't have no friends or anything. It was just her. Now I think maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, she got, you know, I had this one friend I was talking to about it, because, you know, I was like, this situation ain't right, blah, 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 and she found out about it, and she just went ballistic. She just went total ballistic. Where a point, like, where, you know, I got to the point where I got fed up, where she just tried to choke me out and everything like that, and I was like, okay. This is not right at all. At all. And of course, you know, the physical abuse kept going on, but also the mental. She would do little things here and there, just make me forget, oh, well, you know, I'm sorry, I apologize, don't leave me, blah, 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 blah. It's been over 2 years now. Maybe close to 3. That I have been out of this situation. On top of that, you know, we had a place together, but at the same time, I was like, I gotta go. And I was telling about this. My last straw was that it was during the week. I think it was on a Friday. And she went out with some of my family. She came home maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I knew she was high off something I don't know what was, and she was drunk. She came in the house, started just waking everybody up, making all types of noise. Now, mind you, now, she got 2 of the kids, and I let them have the bedroom. They sleeping on the bed that I had. I let them sleep on that. I'm in the living room sleeping on the floor. She came home. She started just, went, for no reason I just went ballistic, blah, 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 blah. She started just going on, coming in, fussing at me, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get up and go to work the next day. Like, I don't care, da da da. Next thing I know, I'm like, man, gone. So she kept grabbing my shirt, she ripped my shirt. She kept trying, hit me on the face. I'm like, oh man, I ain't got time for that, man. I said, you high and you drunk. You need to go and sleep it off. And so, as I'm trying to go down the hallway to the bedroom, next thing I know, I didn't know that she threw something. All I know is I felt something warm and hot. All I know is I had blood profusely all on my head, it coming down in my face. And I was like, what the fuck? You hit me and stuff like that. And knowing her, she's so used to it doing this stuff. She was like, oh, you gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. Blah, 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 blah. She took my phone while I couldn't call nobody. Whatever, you gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. Just watch it out. You gonna be alright. Ain't that wrong. You know what? I'm barely trying to keep conscious. You know what I'm saying? Her kids, I guess they used to it. They so scared to see what she do. They don't even say nothing. I'm trying to keep conscious and stuff like, you gonna be alright. I'm staying in the bedroom. I got blood, you know what I'm saying, on the bed, staggering. So fine, you know what? I went in the bathroom, locked the door. She in there trying to let me in, you gonna be alright. I get a towel, which means I'm drinking blood all in the carpet, all on the carpet, all in the bedroom, all in the bathroom. Trying to stop because at the same time I'm trying to keep conscious. If I know I go conscious, I don't know what's gonna happen. So finally, I sat in the bathroom for an hour. And when I finally realized she passed out, she passed out. No, what she did was she took the sheets that I had. It was on the bed, had a little blood on them. She took them, put them in a trash bag, threw them away in the trash can. So I stayed in the bathroom for an hour. After that, she literally passed out on the bed. So what I did was I found me some clothes to put on. I grabbed my house key, left out the house, went down the street a little bit, knocked on one of my neighbor's door that I used to talk to, and I told him, he saw me, and I told him, hey, can you call the police? Blah, 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 blah. I've been hurt. So when the police came, the police came 5 deep. The cab kind of came 5 deep. Now I went to ambulance, and at the time I was so embarrassed that, you know what I'm saying, be who I am, still can't be with another woman, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, you know how it would look if I say that another woman just bust my head to the white meat. That's basically what she did. I was embarrassed and I was ashamed, so I just told him, hey, blah, 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 I got robbed, whatever. But look at it, I knew one of the police officers, and they saw the trail that was coming out my apartment. And from that, because they took my statement, whatever, and they took me on to the hospital. And I stayed overnight, which, they had me basically, I didn't really lay down because they didn't want me to lose consciousness. So I literally had to get over close to damn near 50 stitches in the back of my head, which to this day, I still have like little dents in the back of my head, which to this day, I still feel a little fixed. Like I might get a sting or burn sensation in the back of my head. And that's how I know my vertigo will kick in when I get lightheaded, dizzy, where I can even just, I have to sit down. After that, I stayed like overnight in the ER. And tell y'all, that's some painful shit. They put stitches in the back of your head because they had put that big, long ass numbing needle in your head to numb your shit. And y'all know me, let me tell you something. I don't like fucking needles. I do not like needles. So when you get tattoos, that's fucking different. Okay? I can take getting a tattoo. But a goddamn needle? Oh, fuck that. Especially in the back of your goddamn head? I don't think so. I don't think so. After that, unfortunately, police didn't investigate it, didn't, do what they did. Like one of my coworkers took me home, whatever. I was playing my boss, but I didn't really tell my boss what happened because I was too ashamed. Went back to the house. I'm doing everything for this girl, trying to take her and her kids, do that. And after that, what happened? That was my last straw. That was my last straw. When I got home, like she was so happy to see me. Oh, I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. This and that. This and that. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I will never do it again. Please don't leave me. So I'm telling her, okay, yeah, I ain't gonna leave you. Then after that, nothing was the same anymore. I let the apartment go first. I told her, I said, you know what? I don't want to stay here no more. I'm going back. She's like, you gonna let me and my kid? Yeah. So guess what I did first? I didn't pay no bills in the house no more. Good. So the fact that you want to get high every day, you're not trying to look for a job, help out, or whatever. You question how much money I'm making, what I'm doing with my money. I'm trying to take care of this house. Ain't you? No. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing them. I'm not doing this no more. So I let the apartment go. And the lights get cut off. That's how people I say I'm letting this apartment go. I didn't give no reason why. I said I'm letting the apartment go. So after that, we went our separate ways. She went staying back where she was staying at, and I came back and fortunately, stayed with my mom, my stepdad. And the last thing she told me was that I will never, ever find anybody that want to be with me because I'm too fat and I'm too ugly. And she told me that I would never be a good enough stud.
2 sugars, extra cream, and a loaded hot dog.
Now when she said it to me,
that's just not an option.
It meant for me mentally in my mind. And I got to, she already had my mind fucked up anyway. I got to the point I started thinking, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe nobody don't want me. Maybe I'm ugly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm too big and fat. You know what I'm saying? Too big and fat. Maybe why don't want me like, a person like me. I think I kept this. I had low esteem. And I kept down myself like, hey, maybe nobody don't want me. Maybe I am too ugly. Maybe I am too big and fat. You know what I mean? And I tell people and I think being in that type of situation, that made my say nothing else but depression just enhance more and more after that situation. So, like I said, tell people you don't know what a person's been through or what they've gone through to, to have depression. And that's what mine come from, that situation. And like I tell everybody, I still have my ups and downs, have my days. Why I get to thinking like, maybe I'm not good enough. Am I doing the right thing? Am I blah 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 blah? Why I'm stuck in, I'm still here, staying with my mom and stepdad because when I left their apartment, everything's in my name. So financially, I had to basically try to pay everything off, and I had to really right now financially, I'm just now getting stable financially where I can pay out most of the stuff I need to pay off, and I'm slowly but surely getting things back on that I need to, so I can actually get my own place and get back in my own place. Before me and her, I had a place before. So I was thinking about myself. So there's no problem about me getting my own place or taking care of my place. There's no problem. I know how to take care of what I need to take care of. But right now, at the point now when I'm just now getting financially stable and with this pandemic going on or whatever, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, $1,200 to keep that real nicely. It helps a lot. Just but yeah, I'm just point out where I'm just not getting financially stable, where I can, save up money, do what I gotta do. So I hope with this thing going on, I finally get my place again. That's the first thing on my list. let's get a place. 2, get a car. Until then, I will still be running Marta is Marta. They say Marta is Marta, so we gonna just go with that for right now. My ambition really is to get me a house. I can start off first, you get an apartment, it don't matter. As long as I'm out there on my own and just doing me. Where I used to be. I think that's one of the biggest things about me that I feel like I got hanging on my head. It's like, never say, like, just keep the faith, trust the faith. Don't, I have it. I'm keeping the faith, and I know I'm going to keep walking down the path God has laid out for me. Don't get me wrong. I'm going straight for a minute, then I kind of went to the left, and I kind of went to the right a little bit, and I found my crooked on way back straight. So, and don't get me wrong, like I said, life is not easy. Life is not to be easy. Life is not to be perfect. There's nothing perfect for the manuscripts.
Every guy that gets an opportunity to go out there and take a start is trying to do something about it. And
I try to correct things that I've done, my mistakes, whatever, to get everything right. I'm definitely trying to get my credit back. Credit right. But actually, that first step is really what I'm working on right now. Get my own place. That's the one step I'm working on right now. Thank God that I have a roof on my head, somewhere I can lay down and eat, clothes on my back. I'm grateful and thankful that every day. I'm thankful for that I have family I can come to, friends, I can come to or whatever. I'm grateful and thankful that. Because situation I could have been dead. It was nothing but the grace of God that saved me. So when I wake up in the morning, I think of every day, breathe life in my body every day to see, another day. You wake every day is a brand new day. And like I said, I'm 47 years old. So I'm 47 years old. So I'm still learning new things every day. That I know, and that's something I know I'm gonna ask. Because I want to know. But, yeah, and the one other thing what I did was to also how I grow it back, but I couldn't cut the time too long. I couldn't cut my hair. She was like, "Oh no, because y'all like your hair like that." And when I had my hair like that, some people say that feel that negativity, weight in the hair, so they cut it off. So when I had got a situation, I cut my hair low. Because I feel like when I cut all my hair off, it was like, okay, a relief, like, okay, I got this off of me. So now I can start off fresh again, start over. And I have grown the bag, but I call this a happy grow now. See, I got a few gray hairs, but, when I've been through situations, things I have gone through, but I'm happy. Like I said, I have my struggles here and there. Don't get me wrong. I do. But by me telling this, I hope it helps somebody or get people more to understand. Like, this domestic violence is something serious. It don't matter if it's gay or straight. It doesn't even matter. Domestic violence is domestic violence. And we have to end this. Stop it. And to me, it's like, for me personally, I don't know if anybody else like, if you love someone, you love that person, why would you put your hands on that person? I'm pretty sure plenty of abusers, or how you want to call them, abusers, we gonna say that. They'll go home and put their hands on a woman or a man. But soon as somebody jump on their mama or their sister, they right there. Oh, you don't put your hands on my sister, but you going over here and putting hands on your woman or a man. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. At all. So, I mean, when I tell people that, some people just can't believe it, but it's actually true. I was in that type of situation. That's why I said stuff like that is I take it personal. It's dear to me, close to my heart, because I was in that type of situation. This is my box situation. And I take that situation. When I hear stuff like that on the news, it just breaks my heart. Cause it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like I tell about people, I'm saying, well, if I was in situation, blah, 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 like I tell people, if I was in this situation or damn, whenever I let them put their hands on me, you don't know what you're gonna do until you get in this situation. I mean, just be honest, just be real about it. I mean, you don't know what you're gonna do, or if it's a male or a female, it doesn't matter. You know, unfortunately, you know, when people get social like that, sometimes it leads to people that, like I got out, but some just when people, you know, most people it leads to suicide, most people it leads them to drugs, alcohol, but they just like, they feel like they ain't got nothing to live for. For me, I said something to live for. Sometimes, you know, my son was wrong, but I was like, hey, still gotta be there for my child, regardless of how he grown or not. You know what I mean? Still gotta be there for my mom. She getting older, so she having problems. So I have to be there for her and whatever. And it just, you know, that in the personal mind, like, oh, now do you drink for me? Don't get me wrong, I kind of had my sorrows and alcohol, but now it's like I don't drink, but I don't, you know, drink like that hard no more. Kind of learned it, but thank God, you know, I had to get to the point where I want to hurt myself, or I wanted to, when I'm going hard with alcohol hard. No, it took some serious praying. And trust me when I say he brought me to this far, so I'm thankful. You know, the things I have, things I got right now. But telling my sister, I hope it helped one person. You know what I'm saying? There's, like, you know, someone said there's a rainbow, and you know, with a pot of gold. Like I said, but it can't bother my, you know, mental health, my depression also, with this situation also. Like I said, it enhanced. So, yeah, everybody know me more as Steve Mose. I'm a hard worker. Everybody know I come to work. I work hard. I make sure I do what I got to do. Most people know I'm a sweet, kind-hearted, you know, fun person to be around. Well, no, just that's me. My personality is never gonna change. That's who I am. Everybody know I'm gonna get along with. I get along with everybody, no matter what. If you don't like me or not, I'm still gonna speak to you. Say, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hope you have a good day. You know what I mean? This the type of person who I am. And I'm not gonna change. You know, when you don't speak to me, I'm still gonna say good morning. If you do speak to me, I'm gonna stay say good morning. Hope you have a good day. You know what I mean? If I can bring a smile or even a laugh to a person, that's what I'm gonna try to do. As always. Good. Like I said, I'm a therapist. But don't send me no bill. Do not send me no bill. That shit will go straight to the bill collector. And you still ain't gonna get it in. But like I say, I hope everybody have a happy Tuesday. And today is what? Taco Tuesday. Because that's what I'm going to get. Tacos. You know, hope everybody had a good evening. Hope everybody had a good day at work. And, yeah. Let's stop it at the domestic violence.